Hello, children. What's up, everybody? I just decided to come on and make some jamitude. I feel that I worked out yesterday. I did more cardio than I usually do, and now I feel groggy and lethargic. I feel like I ran a mile and I didn't. And I'm like, why am I so tired? That's why. Because I went for the gusto, okay? I pushed myself, and instead of doing, it's kind of like a burpee, but I don't do the hop up thing. I do it real slow. When you go down on the ground, in a push up position, do a push up, and then you come back up. My cardio is really not the best. And I need to work on that because I don't want to have, like heart failure. And one of the ways to get around that is, of course, eating and, don't drink certain things. But another thing is they found that they were looking at these firemen, and they found out that the firemen who do like 40 push-ups a day, that type of thing, those guys live longer, and those were the healthier guys. So, I've been just getting down and just doing those. And usually like last week I did one and I was like, oh my God, this is hard. As the week progressed, I would do two every now and then. And then like a couple days ago, I did like three in a row. I was like, and then yesterday I did 15, but not in a row. I was doing them in parts and I just overdid it. So I got to wait till my body recovers and then, go ahead and do it again. Anyways, so I sold a dryer today. That's good, right? Yeah, got a little money today. Sold a dryer. Felt good about that. I had that dryer for probably, 4 or 5 months. Finally sold it. I was like, yeah, it was a gas dryer. People don't usually pick gas dryers, So I made sure. I was like, are y'all sure y'all want gas dryer? I have electric, but you sure? They're like, yeah, we want. She said, we moved and we found a hookup. It's not electric, it's gas. So I sold them a gas dryer. Yeah, that don't sound right. So I sold him a gas dryer. I was like, okay, Tom. Got rid of that. And I keep hitting and missing on this refrigerator that I got. And I only got it priced at, $1.75. But oh, this sounds terrible. I'm like, why is nobody buying this refrigerator? You know what I mean? Well, I'm not buying it because it doesn't have shelves to it. But here's what I found out about when people buy stuff. When there's a bunch of people that come by and are looking at it, and the more people that come by and say no, that's eventually going to turn into a yes. So don't get upset when somebody looks at your stuff, asks you a bunch of questions, goes no, because somebody's coming by to say yes, and probably like 4 or 5 more people are going to go 1, 2, no, 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 yes. So it's when nobody's asking about your product is when, you have an issue. But yeah, so it was a good day for me. I chilled. I think I'm going to buy a refrigerator, a Kenmore. Well, I was looking at it. The guy wanted $50 for a 3-door Kenmore. He was like, it cools, but then it, heats up and then it cools. The only reason why I didn't go and get it, for only $50, is because I wasn't sure what was wrong with it. So I said, now that could be Most likely it's a, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's a $35 fix. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, this is a $35 fix. And you're looking at, which is the actual thermostat. I was like, that's a thermostat. I think that's what it is, but I just decided not to get it. I've been trying to get rid of a lot of my stuff because I'm trying to get rid of a lot of the appliances I've had because it's so slow. Everything is slow. It's starting to pick up though. The guy who came and bought my dryer, he was like, "You got a washer?" I was like, "I'm fixing one right now. Give me about a week. Let me put this part in, get you straight." But you don't have a week when it comes to a customer asking for something. If you don't got it right now, to find somebody else. They're going to ask somebody else. Something's wrong with my sound. Something's wrong with the sound. I can tell. But yeah. So I've been all right. You guys been good? Everything straight? Got a new love in your life? Somebody asked me about a woman I was dating. I wanted to make this clear. I only went out with that woman twice. And then I texted her and, she didn't want to hear from me again. So I was like, okay. That was it for me. We didn't sleep together or nothing. We just went out on 2 dates. And that was it. Trying to find something I really like. I kind of like that little rhythm I had, though. It's kind of nice. Is that 120? I guess if I'm going to go there. Did it record? I don't know what's going on. My computer's. I think it's full. I need to. You know what it is? It's a 2015. And you know what happens when you have a Mac? They stop doing stuff for it. Those Mac people, they took I had a bunch of photos and stuff. They went and took all of it. Like, they went inside my computer and took all my photos. Like, they constantly monitor me. Constantly. I just want to let y'all know that this is... Like, Apple is really doing that to people. I like the way that. Oh my God. This next one. funky bass. But yeah, so go to a synthesizer. Maybe a pluck. These plucks. See, now I can download more plucks. They're letting me know you got there's some downloadables here. But this isn't sounding right. Thanks for the like. So let's do this. Let's do it. It's not on time though. I'm on my computer. Yeah, my computer's behind. See? Yeah, my computer's messing up. Let's try this. Yeah. Oh, this is bad. It's gonna be a long night. My computer's giving me some issues. Yeah, my computer's giving me some issues. But I'm still going to do it. I'm just going to see if I can make something else. This ain't working. So I'm actually going to close this. I'm going to save it. Close it. Reopen it and hoping I can get some love. But yeah, man. Glad everybody's doing good. YouTube Nation. Hope everybody's copacetic. Go ahead and quit this and then come back. So, what's everybody doing this year that's special? Gonna date somebody new? You're gonna go see the world? Gonna eat something different? Lose some weight? Gain some weight? Talk to a family member you ain't talked to in a long time? Go to church? What you gonna do? Get saved? What are you gonna do? Go skiing? Go mountain climbing? Go wrestling with the bears? Don't go wrestling with the bears. What are you gonna do this year that you've never done before? Go lift some weights, get in shape. Avoid toxic people. There it is. Well, that's I mean, you already know they're toxic, stay away from them. You know, if a woman is, dragging you into a toxic relationship, get out before you get too spiritually involved. Because once you really get in there and she's got her hooks in you, she's not gonna let you go that easy. You're gonna go through something. If she, you're leaving. Gotcha. Gotcha. Whenever a woman says that to you, gotcha. It's bad. It's a bad deal. It's a bad deal. It's a bad deal. She gonna call somebody. It's a bad deal for you. Honestly, I you like machines? I'm gonna have to agree with you. Machines. Yeah, machines, man. I have to say, yeah, I agree with you. Because there's some type of control. Some type. You feel you have control. You don't really have control over a human. Even though you think you do. You don't have control over children. You don't have control over your spouse. You do not have control. And the more controlling you are, the more it's looked at as you're the bad person. Like in the Netflix series, the what's that club with the superheroes? Bunch of kids that are superheroes. And in the last bit of the story, Paige falls in love with a woman, and now Paige is actually, who's a woman, she actually looks like a dude. She cut off her breasts and everything. So it's really terrible. It's she looks terrible. But she's running around like she's a man now. And it's like, you're a woman. You're always gonna be able. Look, when Paige goes to jail, she's going to a woman's jail. You do not see everybody. See, these women want to play these games until it's time to go to jail. Like, there's a dude in jail right now, an Asian dude. He's running around acting like a woman. He's like, I'm a woman, yes, I'm a woman, I'm a woman. He did it, he committed a crime. They put him in a man's jail. And he tried to petition to the court, get me out of here. They were like, no, because you're a biological man. It's like, stop playing these games, because when the rubber meets the road, you're in trouble. You don't want to be surrounded by a bunch of men who think that you're a woman and you're an actual man. Even if you're a woman. In jail, yeah, bro, it's bad for you. Yeah, like you did something. Like I'm telling you, all these goofy dudes run around like women, you know, and then threatening people who say you're a man. Stop saying this because it's gonna get you in social media trouble. It's like, no, your soul is in trouble. Social media is one thing, but your soul is a whole different project. You're in trouble, buds. Look, if you go to jail, you're not getting special treatment, the treatment you think. The guards aren't gonna look at you and go, oh, you're a man who claims to be a woman, so we're gonna put you in, solitary. No, they're gonna put you in Gen Pop. And you're gonna be out there with your tits and face and big ass, and they're gonna be like, what is it? You got people doing life numbers. They're going to nail you. What they're gonna do is they're gonna tie you to a bunk. That's what they're gonna do, and they're just gonna do their thing, and it's gonna be a bunch of them, and it's gonna be constant, and you're not gonna be able to say a damn thing about it. Because if you do, they're going to beat the hell out of you. As soon as you open up your mouth and say, they did this to me, they're going to beat the living crap out of you. So, no, this is what you wanted. You wanted to run around like a woman. Well, this is why it's dangerous. Cut this out. It is so dangerous to do this. But now these dudes are finding out the hard way, like, yo, this is not what I signed up for. I mean, you got a few of them that are going to jail. One of them went to jail for somebody lost their life because they were giving them butt injections. But they weren't allowed to do that. And the woman lost her life. Kind of found out the woman who was doing it was actually a man. Went to court and everything, looking like a woman. Found out it was a whole dude. Black guy. Man, they put that dude, man, shoot. I said, bro. And that dude was making money off of fooling these women. He was making a bag. These women were coming to him and he was doing like back alley type stuff. Oh my God, he was making a bag. He was making a bag. Shoot, it caught up to him when old girl lost her life. And I mean, that stuff went into her bloodstream, cement and glue and all that other stuff, caulking that they put in there, went right into her bloodstream, stopped her cold, stopped her right in her tracks. Yeah, they're being found dead. When old girl was found dead, they found out what happened, and then it was a paper trail. They found old boy. They were just like, "Yo," and you ain't no tough dude either. His whole appearance looked like a man. Please, that dude is. That dude is begging the guards to get out of there. You talk all the crazy stuff you want. You're in there. That's it for you. That is it for you, homie. You got regular dudes fighting for their ass in there. You want to fight for your asshole? Go ahead. You want to fight for your whole ass? Go ahead. Go ahead, dress up like a woman. You notice them YSL cats ain't dressing like that. But on the street, on the block, they in dresses and got makeup on, lipstick, and look like a whole woman. They got fingernails and everything. In jail, how they dressing? Like straight up dudes. Just like, yeah, y'all know. Cut it out. Trying to figure out what was it. Cut it out. What? See something. Yeah. That's your whole ass, bro. Don't do it. Stay out of jail. That's the reason why I ain't flipped out yet. I don't want to go to jail and have to fight over a bar of soap, fight over my food. I've been in jail before. I know what it's like. Even the smallest dude to try it. I got in a fight with a little dude in jail. Yeah. Yeah, I got in a tussle. Some big dudes in jail. Big dudes. There's some big boys in prison. One dude I was in there with, in a cell with, there's a bunch of us in there. We were on a 30-man tank. I told him, how, I got in a fight with these other cats. I just got in a fight with him. He said, yeah, man, I went into, the dude said, he was bigger than me. He was big, a big black. Like, I was like, man, I hope I ain't got to fight with this dude. Turned, he was a complete opposite. He was a gentle giant. He said, man, these cats won't leave me alone. He said, they wanted to fight with me because I'm the biggest cat in there. I was like, me too, bro. I feel you that 100%. We got along great. We got along just great. I was like, it feels good to get along with your peoples. Well, you ain't gotta, cause man, I wasn't looking forward to fighting that big dude. I was like, man, please don't be an idiot, cause I don't want no beef with you. I don't want none of this. Some of them you find is cool, but some of the other ones, they want the static, man. Ooh. they want the static. You're like, nah, bro, come on, let me do my time. No, man, we hit hard in here. It's like, okay. Like, all right. That's what we doing. That's what we doing. I'm too old for that now. I'm almost 60 years old. I really ain't trying to. Yeah, it is. That's why I'm on here all the time. Just, like, I'm just gonna do me, man. I don't want to do that. Yeah, music. What music group you like? Man, I like a lot of them. I'm old, so I like a lot of old groups. You know, Commodores, Steely Dan. I like a lot of music, man. The Cranberries, you know, Jefferson Starship, Blue Oyster Cult, Kiss. I'm a mixed bag, man, when it comes to that. What are you doing? Jeez. Yeah, I'm a mixed bag when it comes to fellas, bro. I love Street. Steely Dan, Commodores. Yeah, great taste. Thank you. How old are you again, bro? How old are you again? So you must be around my age. Must be around my age. I don't like this as much as I thought I would. Yeah, man, it pays to be older and chill now. I hear you. It's irrelevant. since you're the only person on here, I think you're still on. I think you like what you like Steely Dan and stuff like that. Let me make you something like that. Make you some, even though I don't have a guitar. Not necessarily Steely Dan, but something more. I don't know, because that last beat was kind of. So let's get you a regular drum kit, or maybe more not R&B, or maybe a neo soul ish. Try that. Not unless I do go like band, like. That type of thing. We can go this type of thing. Still do the hip hop thing with it. You can still do R&B with that. Those type of beats. Try something like that. See what around. And Jaru. Jamarquai. Bobby Caldwell. That's like jazz, isn't it? I don't know if I can do that on here. That requires a lot. Oh, Al Green, Bootsy Collins. Shoot, I would need. Shoot, I didn't listen to that. But Al Green is, yeah. Yeah. All right, let me lay down something. Lay something down. For you, oh, yeah. Al Green is the man. Let me lay something down. See if I can come up with. Okay, I hear you. I hear you. See what I can come up with. Johnsons. Switch. Yeah. See if I can get some horns on here. It was a vibe for a second. I like the beat though. It's not terrible. I don't know whose style this would be. I'm going back to the flute. I'm just gonna lay out the flute. So that's more chill. Add more to it. I can give it a nice pad in the back. Can't find the right one. Yeah, none of these are gonna. No, has to be all natural sounds. So a guitar sound in there. I need to buy me another guitar. Now it's trying to sound a little. Mexican. That's all I got for this one. It's chill. You can definitely get some Frankie Beverly off on this one. You know how smooth he sang. I can't sing over this. I could, but I don't have that smooth. I don't have that smooth. I don't even know if you're still here. Yeah, that's pretty chill. After the love is gone. After the love is gone. So you like stuff like that. You like stuff with a hard bass. Mac. Stuff like that. Stuff like that. I don't even think they have those kind of. I think you're gone. One more. One time for one time. Boom, make a boom, make a boom, make a bang. One time for one time. Carry on, Bob. I'll be there. Just call my name. Doesn't that just have jamitude? Put a little bass in it? Y'all don't want me to put no bass in it. This is wrong with the world today. Nobody wants the bass. When I put in the bass, everybody get mad. Why you put in that type of bass? What's that, man? I'm mad at my bass. We found one real weird. Too much jamitude. The old man got too much jamitude. My bad. I got too much jamitude. bass, with the 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 It's too much jamming too. I'll be trying to jam so hard, I just do. Uh, uh, I just can't help it. Come on. One time with the ride. One time for the side. One time climb. One time for the dive. I can't. I'll be trying to stop my jamaliciousness. Never works. Find something to go over this. Okay, hold on. I don't like any of this. No, I'm getting out of that. Find something mellow that goes over there. Over this. Down, 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 down. I got too much. I need something that goes over that. Okay. Yeah. Let me talk about it. Hold on. I was on the block with the. Nah. Let me explain the main thing about me and the main thing. And give me the chain gang. With anything on my main thing. She was on the ground with the main swing. My hip hop. I'll be myself with this now. Like Kid Rock, I have to talk for the Kid Rock. I'll be stuck to be I'm with my face. Sound with it, all been throwing the bass. Okay, then rock with it. I'm with the top with it. My bad, see. I got too much jamaliciousness. I got Is it me? It's me. It's too much jamitude in here. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I have too much fun by myself. I do. I become a hermit. Like, do I want to go outside or do I want to stay inside and think about outside? Do I want friends or do I want to not have friends? Don't rock it. Never make no stopping it. When you got the whole block in it, you talk too much, you put a sock in it. Fire. The new Witcher sucks. It really sucks. Witcher sucks. Good night, everyone.